Good morning, I'm Susanne Cesana. Empowered Lifestyle is my company. We're strolling through an airport here. Ollie is so on point, and my grandson is my bud when we travel through the streets of Nashville on a recent trip here. So much fun, and upcoming some great country music. Our recent trip to Nashville was so much fun. We attended a family wedding there, and if you haven't visited Nashville, I highly recommend it. It is such a vibrant city. So, as you know, I'm Susanne Cesana, and I am absolutely passionate about the prevention of type 2 diabetes. And today we're going to take a look at the cost of health care within a company, large or small. The financial impact can be dramatic if employees are developing type 2 diabetes. And there is so much that can be done to prevent this and other chronic diseases, thereby alleviating many of the downside of poor health to your productivity as a company. Lost time at work, when people don't feel well, they're not producing well, they're absent for appointments, and the morale isn't good when people don't feel well. So there's a lot of reason and incentive to take charge of having a good healthcare program for your company. The scary thing here is that diabetes in the beginning and pre-diabetes don't have any real obvious symptoms. And it's very hard to see or understand what's going on the inside of our body. And this is why there is such a need to bring attention to this, with nearly 90 million Americans already being type 2 diabetic, and 1 in 3 people having prediabetes but not realizing it. It is so necessary to take a deeper look and to learn what's really going on with our health, because diabetes is a totally preventable condition. The impact of type 2 diabetes to personal life is catastrophic. The costs increase as you go down the journey, and the diabetic road does not ever end. The costs increase, and the only way for that not to happen is to literally turn around and go the other direction with massive action. As you continue into the Medicare years, there's this thing called the donut hole. Colin can tell you all about that. And you are literally paying for diabetic medication and many others, because there will be many added to diabetic treatment. It's not just one thing. And you'll be paying for them out of pocket. And the new medications that are being developed to treat diabetes are very expensive. We also want to consider the emotional impact of having diabetes, because it's very hard to be happy when we don't feel well. And I promise you that it does not feel great as the complications start to develop. And it's just so important to prevent this road before we ever start on it. Or in the beginning stages of diabetes, it really can be turned around if we're willing to make personal lifestyle and habit changes. Each of us is here because we want success in life and business. Isn't that right? That's why we joined BNI. And we can make wellness a part of our retirement plan so that we can live a powerful and vibrant life until the very end of our days and enjoy the wealth that we're striving to accumulate, and our relationships with family, and dance at our grandchildren's weddings. And this is a totally achievable dream, and it requires action today. So picture where you would like to see yourself in 5 years and in 10 years. And it can start now. Take the good health that you have and go forward with a plan. A good coaching program is like your own personal cheerleader. Not only does it help you analyze your health picture and the changes that you want to make, but it is encouragement to uphold the lifestyle and the habits that will lead you to a life of vitality for many years to come.